Ready for a Sunday in MLS Next Pro. A full slate of games start here from Willett Stadium in Hooksett, New Hampshire. We are all set for New England Revolution 2 and Philadelphia Union 2. I'm Josh Eastern. Thanks so much for being with us here on this Sunday. A good one here between two rivals in MLS Next Pro, a rematch of a playoff game from a year ago. These two teams have already played each other one time this year, and it was a 2-1 win in Chester as Philadelphia Union 2 were able to come away with the victory on that day. But it's New England that has the advantage in this series overall, and we'll see what we get here today. As for the standings, Philadelphia Union 2, they've been flying high so far this season. A couple of games in hand on top spot of Chattanooga FC. So a chance to make up some ground there if they can get to 3 points. As for Revs 2, they are looking to climb their way into the playoff picture, potentially with a win here today. That's what it looks like in the Eastern Conference ahead of a busy slate of games on this Sunday. As for today's starting lineups, we will start with the home side and Richie Williams starting 11. It features 3 changes, but a change at center back, Santiago Suarez, a red card against Crown Legacy. He is out of the lineup. So is Victor Souza, who started next to him. So Barry and Klein will get the start in central defense today. It'll be Marcos Diaz who will lead the line. He has 3 goals and 4 assists. As for Marlon LeBlanc and Philadelphia Union 2, that normal diamond midfield. At the top of that diamond will be CJ Olney. He is such a great young player. A couple of goals for him so far this year. Leading the line, Chris Donovan and Eddie Davis, part of 4 changes into the lineup for Marlon LeBlanc and Philadelphia Union 2. And with that, we are just about set to go for first kick here today. Final words of encouragement. It will be New England wearing blue with the red trim. And in the lighter colored tops and the light blue shorts, it's Philadelphia Union 2. Our referee is Marie Durr. And we are just about ready to get things started. 7 games coming up on this Sunday in MLS Next Pro. There's the whistle, and away we go. It's New England Revolution 2 and Philadelphia Union 2. Trying to chip this into the middle, and it looks like it's New England starting out on the front foot here. Malcolm Fry trying to come forward, and he looks to turn the corner. It's played off to the near side and played down the line. Philadelphia side coming in off a 2-0 win against Huntsville. Olney and Westfield doing the goal scoring on that day. As for New England, they haven't played in about 11 days now. Last time out, a 2-1 loss is a slip at the back, and now Philadelphia can look forward. Olney gets the end line, he puts it in the middle. A deflected shot as it goes out of play. Chris Donovan so close there for Philadelphia. And a corner kick on the way for Union 2. A slip leading to this opportunity. And Donovan gets a start here today, ever so close to opening the scoring. It's an in-swinger, put into a dangerous area. And eventually Maciel gets it away. Donovan has played a couple of times this year, and he has scored a couple of goals in those appearances as well for Union 2. He scored a brace back on April 15th against Atlanta United 2, part of that 5-0 win for the Union. Last time out for New England, about 11 days ago, a 2-1 loss against Crown Legacy. It was Joshua Bolma who scored the lone goal on the day. A missed penalty in that game by Marcos Diaz. We talked to assistant coach Marcelo Santos this week. He said, well, we performed well, we had the right attitude. He said, but our mistakes led to some goals. And maybe could have gotten a draw out of it, gone to a shootout, but in the end, those mistakes proved to be vital. Now Rebs 2 coming through the middle. This has locked it over the top. Malcolm Fry trying to get on the end of this. It's touched away out of his path. England trying to keep the possession alive. Dorovic, as it comes in, it's taken by Andrew Rick. New England side 2-2-1. That includes a win in a shootout over their last 5. They were 3 unbeaten before the loss against Crown Legacy. As for Philadelphia, it's been a strong start to the season, just 1 loss. They started 6 unbeaten before they lost to FC Cincinnati 2 back on April 28th. England looking for some space. Lille will have to play this back. Clearance up the field by Eric Klein, and it's out of play. Comes down the line on the turn. A couple of options in there. It was Kyle Tucker who couldn't get anything going towards goal. Westfield there defensively to slow things up for New England a few minutes into this game. Here's Fry. Dorovic will have to play this back. Here's Hesron Berry. Right over the top, headed off to the near touchline. Diaz got the last touch on it. It's going to be a throw-in for New England. Play through lines, the quick ball in behind, and Rick comes just to the top of his 18-yard box to hold on to this. To the near side, and it's turned over. Put out a play, and a throw-in will go Philadelphia's direction. Philadelphia team with the second least average possession, only to Vancouver Whitecaps 2. They average about 41% of the ball per game. Yet still, they have the 3rd most shots on goal per game with just over 6. And they get the ball they like to go. Very direct style, as we have seen over the past years with this Union side. Marcelo Santos said, we understand how they like to play. They have a clear style, and they stay true to that, but we want to disrupt what they do. This one's locked it over the top. Donovan trying to get onto it, and he eventually will on the second ball. Donovan circling, trying to spin away from Maciel, and Maciel got a foot in there to disrupt that. Over the top, Andrew Rick has to come off his line, and it's cleared away. Forward and cleared once again. It looks like there's already about to be a sub for Philadelphia. Giovanni Sequeira is preparing to come on, it appears. We'll see who that is for momentarily. Fry gets it back. Fry, He was fouled. It's a free kick for New England. So an early sub here. It is going to be Giovanni Sequeira to enter, and it's already the end of the day for Nick Pariano.
Subbing for Philadelphia, 38 for number 24.
I wonder if he maybe picked up a bit of a knock or something.
For the Reds, 78 for 24.
Pariano is coming off, and it looks like he is talking with the training staff immediately. So Sequeira on loan from Metropolitanos in his home country of Venezuela, his first season with Philadelphia Union 2. A chance now to deliver from Lille as he sends it in. The centering pass, it's saved! But the flag was up for offside and was all negated anyway. Decent opportunity for New England, but sneaking into an offside position there. Here's Olney, and he was disrupted and fouled. All the way back to Andrew Rick, and Rick distributes. It's head of the long. Sequeira, his first touch since coming on. Getting to the end line, the cross coming in, headed away. A chance to carry this one out, and a foul. Al-Hasnawi is brought down, his first start for New England Revolution 2, the man out of University of Michigan. Another look at it here. Coming from behind. Al-Hasnawi brought down. Maciel. And now New England will look to play out. All the way into the corner, Andrew Rick. All he can do is put this out of play, but it did take a deflection. Another throw incoming. Westfield wants to go quick and does down the line. Head of the long as it comes centrally, and now the Union can look upfield. Sequeira. The back heel of Olney, who couldn't get it onto his foot. And Malcolm Fry now. Going over is Maciel. Referee said all ball. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker trying to move it out wide. It's Chris Donovan now for Frankie Westfield. The cross coming in. A chance for Davis. This is headed and tipped over the bar. Backpedaling was J.D. Gunn. Had to just touch that over the bar, and it's out for a corner kick. A good delivery coming in from the Union. And it was Hesron Berry who got his head to it. And luckily got enough to allow his goalkeeper to touch it out of play. Corner kick on the way for Philadelphia. They've been on the front foot in this game thus far. The delivery is headed away. Philadelphia can get some time on the ball. Neil Pierre. Andrew Rick will drive it upfield. All the way down the line. Verdecio is back in field. A foot race for this. And Gabo keeps it alive. And now Sequeira can look upfield again for Philadelphia. He comes into the box. Sequeira has to throw the brakes on. Possession still alive with Olney. It's driven in front. Barry heads it into the middle. And New England able to get it away again. Good early pressure here from Philadelphia. Down the line again, Verdecio. It did go out of play. Flag up and a throw in coming for New England. Now maybe a break, and this is played right through the middle. Here comes Alex Moniz. Moniz plays it centrally, a chance to shoot. Leal keeps it moving. Malcolm Fry down the line. Leal goes down, and it's a goal kick. It looked like such a promising attack for New England, but in the end, nothing doing for Rebs 2. Another look at it here. Leal just couldn't get a shot away. He wanted to find a better one with Malcolm Fry. At the end of the day, nothing doing for the Rebs. This match is brought to you by Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar, Gillette's ultimate shaving experience. Well, last night, these two teams, the first teams, faced off at Gillette Stadium. 3-0 win for the Union on the night. Former Next Pro players in Philadelphia Union 2, graduates if you will. Jack McGlynn, Olivier Mbaizo, Quinn Sullivan, all coming off the bench. Jeremy Raffanello as well. Andrew Rick was actually on the bench along with Owethu Makanya and Chris Donovan, although Rick, Makanya, and Donovan did not feature. Corner kick here for Philadelphia, an in-swinger that's punched away by Gunn. Gabo. Philadelphia able to keep it. Jameer Verdecio down the line. Giovanni Sequeira trying to turn the corner. Good defense put in by Al-Hasnawi. And this time it's a goal kick. It down. New England get back on it. 17 minutes gone. Borovic brings it centrally for Alex Moniz, former Chicago fireman. Hasnawi to the near side, and Malcolm Fry. Diaz, it was a high boot. He's saying, well, what am I supposed to do? And a free kick will go Philadelphia's direction. Long over the top once again. Eddie Davis. And Gabo asking for somebody to come to him. Instead, he finds Berdacio, who will just play it back. Loaded forward. Berdacio is onto it for Philadelphia. He'll look to cut it back. Fry stepped in defensively and picked his pocket. Comes back into the middle. Borovic. As Monis to his left, Diaz to his right. Monis trying to make the run in behind. Pierre blocked it down. Ends up at the feet of Malcolm Fry. Maciel for Fry. Push and a foul. Al-Hasnawi. Esser and Barry will put it back into play. Or instead, it'll be Mushtaba Al-Hasnawi. This is lofted forward again. New England trying to break down this stout Philadelphia defense here in the early going. New England side that's 5-3 all-time against Philadelphia Union 2. Including last year, they swept this season series, winning all 4 games. And they scored 3 or more goals in all 4 of those games, as the flag is up for offside against Diaz. Well, this time around, it is a Philadelphia side that has 6 more points than New England coming into play today. New England did lose 2-1 to Philadelphia back on the 24th of March, when these two teams faced off initially. Barry scored an own goal. Sal Livas scored the winner after Alex Monis opened the scoring in the 9th minute. This is played down the line. Cross coming in, easily dealt with in the middle by Macania. And the throw-in coming. Play it down the line, Marcos Diaz. Diaz cuts it back. Looking to come into the middle, and Gabo takes it away. And now it's Olney. And how quickly can Philadelphia come upfield? It's 2v2 as Donovan motors forward. Switch of play for Davis. Touched away. Good defending. Fight for it all the way on the far side. Coming back in field, Davis trying to find some space, and Maciel takes it away this time. Malcolm Fry. Back and forth this game goes. And still looking for the opening tally between these two. Al-Hasnawi went down. There was no foul. Richie Williams. Can't believe it. And this one will be called. A free kick on the way for Philadelphia. Looks like a yellow card has been given here to Malcolm Fry.
Yellow card issued.
First team player
for the Revolution, Malcolm Fry.
In the lineup today for New England. A young 19-year-old from Groton, Massachusetts. Olney and Tucker stand around it. Only a run away. This is Tucker, who delivers. The header is just wide. Westfield was up for it. A great opportunity for the Union to grab the opening goal. Tucker, this is brilliant delivery. Westfield was up to meet it. Unfortunately, couldn't steer it on target. Past the midway point of this first half. It's turned over. A chance for Sakara to let loose. It's a one hop and into the arms of J.D. Gunn. Played ahead, Donovan trying to cut it back. He'll keep it in play, but who got the last touch? I think it went out before that final cross, and it's out for a goal kick. Donovan, he's been dangerous so far, just his third appearance of the season for Philadelphia Union 2. He's been part of the first team setup most of this season. 25 minutes gone, still no score. Thanks to all of you tuning in today, including Matthias and Lucas, who are watching this one today. No score in the second meeting of the season between New England and Philadelphia. Olney's coming right through the middle. Olney will take the shot, and it's just wide of the post. No deflection on it, and it's out for a goal kick. Only found just a little pocket of space, but once he took that touch towards the right corner, it really made the angle tough. Distributing right through the middle. New England head this along, and it runs out of play. This is lofted over the top again. Appeals for offside, and the flag does indeed come up. Trying to play out Maciel all the way to the end line, and that ball did go out of play, and a cheap corner is given away. Philadelphia will have another one here. Another corner kick on the way. It's another in-swinger looking for Donovan at that near post. Fry will get it away. Only the fourth corner of the game. Loaded forward once more. Throw-in on the way for Philadelphia. Another long throw coming. Flicked ahead for Davis. He's trying to turn the corner. Has it cleared away again. Pierre. Coming through the lines and touched along. Moved out wide. A chance to cross for Berdacio, and the header is well over the bar. Donovan got his head to it. Another look at it here. Nothing really to test J.D. Gunn in goal. Philadelphia able to get possession back in the middle, and right now opportunities coming into the attack for New England have really dried up. There's Maciel trying to change that and looks for space, and Malcolm Fry has it on the near side. Fry and put out of play. United Healthcare is proud to help the New England Revolution defend the fort. A team that has mostly played their games at Gillette Stadium in the past, but coming here to Gillette Stadium here this season as the header helps get this away for Philadelphia. Stadium at Southern New Hampshire University, the new home here for New England Revolution 2. Flicked along, a chance to look in Fields. Monis trying to turn the corner, he rolls it in. He nearly got it back, but Westfield clears. And now a few more chances to look forward for New England. Play it in behind, it'll run all the way through for Andrew Rick. Donovan hoping to win a second ball. He couldn't contest for the first one. Fry loses that out of play. Throwing on the way for the Union. For Andrew Rick. Sends it forward again. Fry. Put out a play. Throw in coming. Forward. Looked like there was a jersey tug there. Referee spotted it. And they want to go quickly. Borovic gets it rolling again. Patrick Leal. Down the line, Monis touches it back in Fields. Monis will get it back. He lips in the cross. Nothing doing, but now maybe something on for Philadelphia the other way. Chris Donovan, a bouncing ball. Donovan trying to find a chance to shoot. He does, it's off the post. Still a chance here for Philadelphia. Davis had it taken away. What an opportunity there to find the opening goal on this Sunday afternoon. Ngabo down the line, and nothing doing for Philadelphia there. Here's Monis. Knocked down before it got into that wide position. Barry all the way back to Gunn, who just had enough time to clear it away. Chance to look back at that last opportunity. Donovan got it onto his right foot and nearly picked out the top corner. A really good effort. Foul, and this will go Philadelphia's way. Play it down the line again. Some of the subs start to warm up for New England. 10 minutes to go until halftime. Westfield headed away again. Malcolm Fry. Here's Patrick Leal. Steps around one. There's space on the far side. It's DeMario McIntosh. Over the top again, and is taken by Andrew Rick. Throw in coming. Look at some of the stats in this first half. Still no official shots in this half for New England. 6 shots so far for Philadelphia. 1 has found the target of goal, and 1 has hit the woodwork. Foul as Monis is brought down. A free kick. Look at it here. Just a little push in the back by Ngabo. Leal stands over at 8 minutes to go until halftime. Leal delivers. Ball caroms off to the near side, and it's a corner kick coming. First corner kick of this first half on the way for New England. be Leal again to deliver. He lifts it to the back post and unable to keep this in play. Remember, this is a New England team that hasn't played in 11 days. But Marcelo Santos said it was good to have that time off. Gave the team 3 days off, then had a normal week leading up to this game. So they've been going hard since preseason, and the break came at a good time. It's Donovan, physical and able to keep the ball. Trying to find Davis in the middle. It falls for Sekera, who now finds Olney, who keeps it moving, and the cross is in between everybody and out of play. Another look here. There's quick passing from Philadelphia. I think that was more of a cross than a shot. Olney for Westfield. Again, Westfield can look in field. Cross over everybody's head. Fry trying to head it into space. Union trying to make some of this pressure pay off. I mentioned that they don't have a lot of possession normally, and I guess it's fair to say they don't in this game either, 40%. Down the line, Donovan to the end line. He looks to cut it back. Not enough white shirts in the middle. Touched away. Philadelphia can keep it. Perdacio for Ngabo. Need to play it through the middle. Another chance. Donovan. Cross lifted in. The heads go up. Davis was so close to it. Nobody able to get a touch on it. It out wide. The header is down and just wide. Olney did all the hard work, and Donovan just flicked it wide. Onis trying to work his way through the middle, and Ngabo took it off him. Olney for Donovan on the turn. Westfield and Tucker. Davis closest to it. Another clearance. And a stoppage. There's a player down. Will he be able to get back to his feet? Hesron Berry. The trainer is coming onto the field here, which means he will have to come off the field for 2 minutes. The off-field treatment rule. Berry, the two-time Horizon League Defensive Player of the Year at UW Green Bay. This is what happened. Hard to really tell what exactly happened with Berry, although he went down right away. He's holding his lower back. Barry will have to come off. And now we can get back to play, and I'm sure that will be added into our stoppage time at the end of this one. Westfield ready to throw this back in, but now they're missing a crucial player on that back line. We'll see how they're able to deal with it. Now back to play. A minute to go until halftime. That was a good 2-minute stoppage. Pierre over the top is bouncing towards Gunn. Here's Fry. Hasnaoui. See Barry getting work done here on the near side, as New England currently playing with 10. We're into 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated a minimum
Fry
of 2 minutes.
going right at Pierre, and Pierre wins the battle initially, has to concede a throw-in. Hasnaoui trying to cut it in fields. Fry. Maciel. Here's Leal. Barry ready to come on when he is allowed to do so. Tucker gonna play this in behind. Will be ushered all the way out of play to Mario McIntosh. Will defend off Frankie Westfield. And Hesron Barry can re-enter as we are closing in on halftime. Over the top and put out of play. Headed away once again, this time by Eric Klein. Now McIntosh. And that is the last action of this first 45 minutes. Well, last season, New England scored at least 3 goals in all 4 of the matchups between these two sides. It was Philadelphia that got the 2-1 win a couple of months ago in Chester. But so far, through 45 minutes here at Willett Stadium, our score is New England Revolution 0 and Philadelphia Union 0. Coming up, Philly breaks the hometown signing record. That is after the break.
Messi! La pelota para que llegue. It's contact and a shot goal. Mamita querida, qué golazo! Magnifique frappe. Really sweet. Ahí está el centro. Gol. Para Maxi Mesa para pegarle. Maxi le pegó. Huerta al frente. Servicio. El tiro.
Back here at Willett Stadium in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Our score at the break, it's New England Revolution 0 and Philadelphia Union 0. Well, big news out of Philadelphia, and a milestone goal was scored last week. Michelle Montaigne has more in the report.
Lockus tries again! Oh my! Shot! Beautiful!
The report is coming to you this week from the city of brotherly love, where we've got a lot to love so far about this season and so much more to look forward to. I'm Michelle Montaigne, and while I'm sad to not be joining you actually in Philly, I'm happy to be with you at the midpoint in May, but probably not as happy as Philadelphia Union is to have signed Kevin Sullivan to the largest homegrown contract in the history of Major League Soccer. The 14-year-old phenom signed a deal with his hometown club and will get to play alongside his older brother Quinn as he continues to develop. So far, Sullivan has appeared in 2 MLS Next Pro matches, recording an assist in just his first 34 minutes of play. Now, being from Philly, Sullivan says there's no other place he would have wanted to start his professional career.
To start off, the Union means almost everything to me. It's my club. Watching Quinn like on the sidelines of his games, and I've just been in and around the club since I was a little kid. So yeah, this is my home, and it's an honor to sign here for my first professional contract. But it means a lot that they see the talent in me at such a young age, and I wanna prove myself and work for this club and this city, all these fans. So yeah.
While young, Sullivan wasn't the youngest MLS signing. A couple other 14-year-olds beat him to it by a number of just days. On his 14th birthday, Maximo Carrizo became the youngest after signing with New York City FC. Axel Kai is the second youngest, while Freddie Adu and Emmanuel Ochoa both beat out Kevin, all just technically 14 years old. Sullivan is one of many young academy players who have debuted in MLS Next Pro ahead of signing a first-team contract. In this league of opportunities, so many young players have taken advantage of theirs. That includes 2 from Crown Legacy FC. Aaron John and his teammate Jonathan Nianjo both scored goals for the side. In fact, 7 total academy players contributed goals for their respective clubs across the match week. Christian Diaz got on the board for Carolina Core. Out west, Aiden Hazarkani, Makai Joyner, and Colorado's Noah Strelnauer all found the back of the net. FC Cincinnati 2's Stefan Chirilla scored the lone goal in the first Heck's plausible match of the year. And speaking of that guy, he not only notched his first goal of the season, but it was also the 2,500th goal in MLS Next Pro history. A milestone moment for Chirilla and the league. And speaking of milestones, it seems like a good time to look back on a couple of the players who have made them along the way. Eduardo Blancas notched the 500th in the Young League's history back on July 10th in our very first season. Another academy player, David Vasquez, hit the century mark in Union 2's win over Fire 2 in April of 2023. And it's no surprise that a name like Remy Cabral is in the history books, the forward notching the 2,000th goal in a Rapids 2 win over North Texas SC, all adding up to give Chirilla our number 2,500. And while we've got goals on the brain, including 2 golazos from this past match week, from the Town FC's Eduardo Blancas and from New York City FC 2's Jonathan Jimenez, we're going to take a look back at some of the best goals so far through 2024. These are the top 3 goals as voted on by the fans through the 2024 season. In match week 3, Austin FC's CJ Foldry received a whopping 86.4% of the votes on social media with his game winner. In match week 8, City 2's Juan Kazane also received over 80% of the vote for his left-footed curler. And to round out the top 3 vote getters is none other than Omari Glasgow, who in the first match week of the season garnered 59% of the vote. And while Carolina Core didn't make the list of best goals so far, they did have one of their best moments in club history with notching their first win. The independent side took a 2-1 victory over Atlanta United 2 despite going down a man to get their first win in MLS Next Pro. Of course, it's also their first road victory as they opened the season with 9 straight away. We're getting closer to their home opener. They've got just 2 more on the road before their June 1st home opener. They will play Huntsville City FC in front of their home fans for the first time in just a matter of days at this point. The meaningful wins continued out west. Whitecaps FC2 not only got their first on the road, they also got arguably the biggest upset win so far this season. They went to Los Angeles and took down the top-ranked team in the league, LAFC2, on the road. In a high-scoring affair, Whitecaps 2 took this one 4-3, with the game winner coming from Jay Herdman getting his first goal of the season in stoppage time, and deservedly so his first man of the match honor. Post-game, he discussed just how much this win meant to them.
It was a big 3 points away from home. We knew LA was a dangerous team. I think they were top of the table, so I think coming away from home against a strong LA side was a real big confidence booster for the team, and I think it shows the league what we're capable of a team.
And while LAFC2 has been on top, independent side Chattanooga FC is gaining some momentum of their own. In March, CFC began their MLS Next Pro campaign unbeaten. In April, they brought home Team of the Month, and May has also gotten off to a pretty solid start. Unfortunately for Chattanooga FC, the team they were scheduled to face next, Crown Legacy FC, has been on a pretty good run of their own. And the team from Charlotte ended up with a convincing 4-1 triumph over one of the top MLS Next Pro teams, Chattanooga FC, in North Carolina. Jose Tavares' side has been one of the best teams at home, and after the match was asked if he thinks this victory will help them continue to build upon this momentum.
We understand that we start the season trying to find our place and try to have the players on the same page, and we believe that now from the last games we are getting to a better knowledge, to a better understanding, to a better balance between the different learnings, the different speeds and the different profiles and the different talents that we have here. So we believe that we are in a good moment, and we are showing that on the field. The results are just part of the process.
Despite the unfavorable result, Chattanooga FC had managed to generate significant impact in MLS Next Pro, enough so that they climbed to the top of the power rankings for the first time this season. LAFC2 slides down into the second spot. St. Louis City 2 reaches their highest ranking of the season so far at 3. Ventura County and Sporting Kansas City 2 round out the top 5. And while you can see the rest of the list here, you can check out all the moves and rationale on our website at MLSNextPro.com. So for now, we're saying so long. Next time, we'll see you from Carolina Core's home opener in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm Michelle Montaigne. Until I see you again, enjoy the games.
Vamos, dale pues, vamos allá, muévete más loco como solo tú sabes, así es, con las manos en la cabeza, sacúdete, sacúdete, mira, sacúdete.
All right, MLS store, I need something fresh and clean. Let's see what you got. I need that in my size. I like this. Cream on cream. The fit is cold. I'm ice cream. You like that?
Almost set for the second 45 minutes of action here from Willett Stadium at Southern New Hampshire University. Let's take a look back at the first half with our halftime highlights. No goals to show you, but some chances, and this is really the only good opportunity, even though it was negated by the offside flag. Most of the chances came for Philadelphia Union 2. They were the team on the front foot. And this nearly ending up as an own goal as J.D. Gunn had to touch it up and over the bar. Another set piece and another near miss as Frankie Westfield heading this one just wide. A decent enough opportunity for Philadelphia. And then C.J. Olney getting loose again. In the end, though, this shot would just be whiskers wide of that post. Chances would continue to come. Giovanni Sequeira, that's the lone shot on target in the first half. And then Chris Donovan, this one wouldn't quite find the target, but it would bound off the post. It bounced into a dangerous area, but nobody able to finish that one off. A look at our first half stats here from Willett Stadium. And still no shots in this game for New England. They've got to get something going in the attack. There's been plenty of them for Philadelphia, but only one of those has found the target of goal thus far. And with that, we welcome you back here, Willett Stadium at Southern New Hampshire University in Hooksett, New Hampshire. I'm Josh Eastern, glad to be with you wherever you are tuning in from here tonight. There is the whistle, and away we go. Second matchup this season between Philadelphia and New England. And 45 minutes left to find a winner, or will we head to a shootout if it is still level? One sub to tell you about. It is Alex Parvu coming onto the field. Malcolm Fry is replaced. Parvu signed to an amateur contract. Spent time with the under-19s in winning the MLS Next Cup the past couple of years. So what can New England get going in this second half? They really didn't have much going forward. Couple of set pieces, that was really it. As Pierre just has to get this well out of play. Throw in on the way for New England. They'll take it quick. Borovic. Harvey got a touch to it, and now a chance in on goal for the Union to open the scoring, and it's put away. Chris Donovan, his third goal of the season, and Union 2 right out of halftime. They take the lead. Just his third appearance for Union 2 here in 2024. And he's averaging 1 goal a game. Now lucky deflection up and over the top. And from there, Chris Donovan clear in on goal. Slots it into that bottom right corner, and Philadelphia able to grab the opener here just minutes after halftime. Finally, that pressure paying off. Donovan, who's in his third season with Philadelphia, the 68th pick in a 2022 draft out of Drexel. Scored 8 goals in his rookie season for Union 2, 6 goals in 2023. The Union 2 side that has made the playoffs in each of the last 2 seasons here in MLS Next Pro. And they're looking to keep that train rolling, as a win today would lift them into first place in the MLS Next Pro standings. Chattanooga is not in action today. They currently hold that top spot. They'll next be in action at home against Atlanta next Saturday, will Chattanooga. This is the perfect start for Philadelphia in this second half. Exactly what Marlon LeBlanc would want. Some pressure there by Hestron Berry. Philadelphia wanting a foul, but no whistle. Again, looking through the middle, it's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, he'll have a hit from distance, and J.D. Gunn keeps this one out. Here's Maciel. What's the response going to look like now from New England? Philadelphia has been a very good defensive team. You take out the 3 goals they conceded against Cincinnati. They've not conceded more than 1 goal in any game so far this year. A couple of clean sheets for them thus far. The 2-0 win last week and the 5-0 win over Atlanta. Play it down the line. Saketa couldn't get onto it. And that ball did end up going out of play, and it will go back to New England. The assist does go to Eddie Davis. His first assist of the season. Donovan, the 23-year-old, gets the goal. Played in behind, and it was too far out in front of McIntosh, and ushered out a play by Owethu Makanya. Hard fall as McIntosh is upended. And a free kick on the way. We'll see if McIntosh can get back to his feet here in a reasonable amount of time. Donovan undercutting him, and that's a belly flop. He was okay. Looking to play it in behind, and Makanya just getting a touch on it. Andrew Rick, not the clearance that he was looking for. And for Leal. He'll find space on the far side. Trying to get around one, the cross, fired well out of play. Tucker. Canada touches it out wide, and Philadelphia continue to control this game as they do best. Take the chances that they get. And Gabo trying to chip this off to the near side. Davis there to collect. Spell of possession here for Philadelphia. What can they do with it? Played in behind. Donovan tries to cut it back. Only was in the middle. Couldn't get it to him, and it's put out of play. Again nodded forward. This time cleared out a play by Eric Klein. Monis tripped up. Free kick for New England. These are really the only good chances they have had in this game. And a yellow card has been shown to Alex Monis, it appears. That seems to be for dissent, and maybe just some frustration overall for New England. Monis was 3 goals this year. Scored a brace, though, against his former club, Chicago, when they played him a few weeks ago. Here it comes. It's flicked off to the end line. Klein circling, and the flag is up for offside.
Issued to number 14, Alex Monis, for the New England Revolution.
Oscar.
Maciel breaks it up in the middle. Olney, though, can carry on for Philadelphia. He hassled as he goes down the line. It's out for a throw-in. Another foul and a free kick. And New England just continues to be frustrated. But though their own doing, and a set piece on the way for Philadelphia. Set piece coming, trying to add on to this advantage for the Union. Ready to deliver. Tucker puts this in a good area. Klein was up to meet it. Davis, nothing doing there. And Gabo is trying to loft it forward. Well, they have some of those big center backs up there. Maciel throwing for Philadelphia. They have New England pinned in at the moment. And they wanted to go quick, but instead there will be 2 subs on the way. Gevork Diarbian will enter, and so will Joshua Bolma. Coming off the field, Luka Borovic. The other one, Mushtaba Al-Hasnawi, will exit as well.
Revolution
Second and third subs.
Number 11, Gevork Diarbian. And number 16, Joshua Bulma.
Diarbian, his first season out of Providence, graduate of the Revolution Academy back in 2019. Did play at Vermont Green FC in the New England area. As for Bulma, 4th pick in the 2023 draft out of Maryland. Did make his MLS debut last season with the Rebs. Here's Westfield. Loaded forward again, Westfield contesting. And this cleared away and all the way upfield. Rick will retreat into his box and pick it up. There he has to just head this one out of play. Popped it into the middle and headed clear again. Monis trying to start a break for New England. Bulma, who was fouled, and a free kick coming. On the line, trying to look in field. Diarbian sends the cross away, nothing doing. Substitutes trying to make an impact. Diarbian 2 goals, 2 assists this year. Bulma does have 1 goal, and he scored last time out against Crown Legacy. Trying to head this into the path of Olney. Olney, it's saved. JD Gunn able to keep him out, and good pressure by Parvu just to usher him back. He was there, and that was more Eric Klein than anything. Parvu was behind the play. Good work there by Eric Klein. Kanya in a tough spot here in the corner and just has to put it out of play. Here's Monis. Maciel. Barry. Gonna slip it in behind. And that did go out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick. This match is brought to you by Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar, Gillette's ultimate shaving experience. Something maybe on here. McIntosh plays it through the middle. Falls for Monis. Alex Monis. Shot was blocked. The rebound is in. The first shot on target is the equalizer for Rebs 2. It is Marcos Diaz, and we're level at 1. Making something out of nothing. Monis got it going. The deflection fell right to Diaz, and there was nothing Andrew Rick could do about it as he saw it sail past him. Diaz with his 4th goal of the season. He has been in good form. He was 5 games with a goal contribution in a row. Last time out against Crown Legacy, nothing doing, but he's back amongst the goals now with his 4th of the season. Laid down the line is now Philadelphia trying to respond right back. Looking to split the double team. Cross blocked down by Barry and cleared. We'll see if that first Alex Monis shot is given as a shot, or whether it is just going to be a deflection. Indeed was. First shot on target, and first goal of the game for New England. The end line, Bulma asking for a deflection. Referee saw it and gives a corner. Patrick Leal stands over it. Diaz is there at the near post. Takara coming in and clearing it away, and maybe a chance to counter. Olney will lead the break, plays it down the line. McIntosh right there. Donovan's hip. Donovan gets end line, looks to square it. And Barry is able to get it away. Touched out of play. Stoppage here, as there will be 2 subs coming for Philadelphia. First one will be Sanders Ngabo exiting. Coming on will be Carlos Rojas. The other one will be Leandro Soria entering. That's the end of the day for Eddie Davis. Second and third subs used in the second substitution window for the Union.
Philadelphia substitution, number 42, Carlos Rojas.
Soria's first season with Philadelphia, coming over from Godoy Cruz. He was born in Argentina, or pardon me, born in New York City, but his family moved to Argentina at a very young age. So where he started with Godoy Cruz in their academy, and eventually breaking in for 1 appearance with the first team. As for Carlos Rojas, his second season with Union 2, on loan from Deportivo La Guaira in Venezuela. Venezuela under 20 youth international. Bulma gonna play it ahead, and too much on it. Forward and take it away. Soria has an option in the middle, and it was touched out of play. Parvu got onto it. It's a corner kick for Philadelphia. Player down. This is the goalkeeper in J.D. Gunn. Gunn in his first pro season played his college soccer at Biola and then at Memphis He was the 2022 Pac West Goalkeeper of the Year before transferring to Memphis in the American Athletic Conference. He's going through his test to see if he's okay to continue on. Thumbs up. It looks like he is good. And now, a chance for the corner kick here. Sixth corner of this game. Tucker delivers. Couldn't get it by the first man. Again, nodded into the middle, and that's when Gunn will come to claim it. Headed forward and then cleared away. Westfield will get it back in for Philadelphia. Donovan taken off the ball. New England can turn this upfield. McIntosh trying to turn the corner. He did pretty well. Eventually, it's put out of play. Over the top and too much on it. Testing for this ball. Again, a throw incoming. Another whistle. Free kick to Philadelphia. Westfield. He'll loft it forward. Let's go up. Leal finding space in the middle and able to continue on. Leal trying to play in behind. Pierre had that read perfectly. He played ahead, and this will run all the way through to J.D. Gunn. Look to play out now, New England. Possession-based game. Played through the middle, it's broken up. And trying to go quickly on the flick. Sliding in was Klein. Both teams trying for those passes right through the middle, and both pairs of center backs have been solid As Olney delivers, the header is there and it's over the bar. What a chance for Chris Donovan to find a brace. Ever so close to a go-ahead goal again. Boy, he will want that one back. The timing just a little bit off. It was so well worked. Harvey sends it into the air. And out of play. Coming through the middle again. Is something on here? Sikera. Lays it off. Chance to hit from distance. And it's over the bar. Carlos Rojas trying his luck. Westfield heads it down and out of play. Minutes to go. Will we find a winner in this game? The chances have no doubt been there for Philadelphia. They've only been able to find one. There's literally been one chance in this game for New England. They may have put it away. Here's Olney. Olney sends it in. This header's into the corner. This time he connects, and Chris Donovan has his brace. A point-blank miss a few minutes ago, but he wasn't going to miss this one. His third appearance of the season. He's up to 4 goals. He scored 2 braces now in MLS Next Pro in 2024. A great header from Donovan. Only had the assist, just like he had the service a few minutes ago. And with 14 minutes to go, Philadelphia has themselves back out in front. New England, all that hard work defensively, all of a sudden undone. Played over the top. And this a foul. And a yellow card it will be issued as well.
Yellow card issued to number 25 for Philadelphia.
Chris Donovan will have his name taken. Loaded forward and flicked ahead. Only headed back to Andrew Rick, who will take his time to pick this one up. Drifting down, Soria. Sequeira back down the line. Tucker's in the middle, this one cut back. Soria's shot blocked. Sequeira rather. Whistle here, and this is going to be a yellow card. And this time it's Carlos Rojas. The yellow card's starting to add up here for Philadelphia.
Number 42, Carlos Rojas.
Out of play. England trying to get something going here at the end. Still, there's 2 shots and only one of them on target. Looks like a couple more subs preparing for Philadelphia here momentarily. Keep this in play is only battling with Maciel. Falls for Tucker. Sliding it ahead, it's cleared away again. Olney setting this up, big deflection. And Karam's out of play. And a corner kick on the way for Philadelphia with 10 minutes left. Maciel getting the block on the shot. The corner kick. It's an in-swinger, put in a good area, and it's in! Olwethu Makanya will claim this one. Philadelphia moves their advantage out to 2 goals. A very well taken goal here. He read that one perfectly, got to the back post, he made his run towards the penalty spot, then he backtracked once he saw the trajectory of that cross. And there was nobody in goal as J.D. Gunn had tried to come out and claim it. He couldn't do so. And now it is Philadelphia in control. Olwethu Makanya is able to score it. 20-year-old from South Africa. A couple of subs coming. Alex Perez along with Gavin Wetzel will enter. Exiting Chris Donovan and Kyle Tucker. And about Olwethu Makanya, the first Philadelphia Union under-22 initiative signing. He started his career with Stellenbosch in South Africa. He just celebrated his birthday a couple weeks ago. And the 20-year-old is on the score sheet for the first time with the Union. And after a season last year where New England swept the season series, won all 3 games in the regular season and then the playoff game, Philadelphia is looking like they're going to take the first 2 games in this year's series. Also Makanya, big fan of international John Stones as one of his footballing idols. And a yellow card will be given to Marcos Diaz.
Yellow card issued for New England Revolution, number 39, Marcos Diaz.
stoppage here, but we are good to continue on. New England will get it here. 6 minutes to go. They have a comeback in them. New England team that, remember, was 3 games unbeaten, a draw and 2 wins before that loss last time out against Crown Legacy. They have struggled to get things going in the attack. Misstep there by Demario McIntosh. He was limping. Still 2 more subs available for New England. They have 2 windows to make those 2 subs. We'll see if McIntosh is okay. Pardon, that's Bulma up the field. Still 5 more games to come in MLS Next Pro this evening. Close out match week 10 in the league. Good move on the far side. Switch of play. Here's McIntosh, who looks to be okay. Hops over a challenge, hops over a couple of challenges, and keeps possession. Played through the middle. McIntosh again. Leal was up for it. It's headed off to the far side. Diarbian. This is rolled into the middle and cleared away. Over the top. And taken by Alex Perez. It's moved out wide and he's coming back from an offside position. Couldn't play the ball. Well, United Healthcare is proud to help New England Revolution defend the fort. And we will see a sub here. Esteban Lopera will enter, the 18-year-olds. That's the end of the day for Demario McIntosh. The 16-year-old will make way.
Number 37, Esteban Lopera.
Lopera signed an amateur contract, part of those MLS Next Cup teams in 2022 and 2023 that won titles. Made his pro debut back in 2022 against this Union 2 side. Into the corner. Trying to get to the end line now. It's lifted in and headed clear. Westfield for Olney. On the turn. Move down the line. Cross floated in, Olney. Now Parvu. Final 90 seconds. Over the top again, Monis couldn't get onto it. Headed off for Westfield. Parvu now. Bolma. And Leal. Monis trying to send it towards goal and taken by Andrew Rick. Under a minute to play before stoppage time. There will be 4 minutes of stoppage time to close this one out. What's looking like it's going to be a Philadelphia win. It will be a well-earned win, and they will continue this great start to the season. They'll move up to 20 points, and they will move atop MLS Next Pro. Same amount of wins as Chattanooga, better goal difference. They've scored 1 less goal than Chattanooga at this point. They will be not only the top team in the Eastern Conference, but the top team in either conference. And they still do have 1 game in hand on Chattanooga, who sit on 20 points. A great start to the year for Marlon LeBlanc's side. Westfield steps in. Here's Bolma getting his jersey tugged. And Westfield gets it out of harm's way. No harm in that at the moment. Next up for Philadelphia, it'll be a trip to Montclair to take on New York Red Bulls 2. That'll be next Sunday. Always a good matchup when those two teams get together. Long history going back to their USL days as well. And then a couple of home games against Columbus and Cincinnati. As for New England, they'll be home against NYCFC2. Have a big game in the midweek to NYCFC2. They'll take on New Mexico United at the USL Championship in the US Open Cup. A round of 16. Shot taken, blocked, sent forward again. Diarbian. And then New England will have a couple of tough games after that as well. At Chattanooga and at Columbus. They try to right the ship here after it's going to be 2 straight losses. It'll be their second 2-game losing streak of the season, losing to Cincinnati and NYCFC2 back on April 10th and 14th. Leandro Soria trying his luck. It's saved by JD Gunn. Just about a minute to go. Trying to move down the line, and a good move to find that space. Diarbian cuts it in. Opera down the line. And touchdown to play. Throw in for Parvu. No handball, play on. We're almost through the 4 minutes of stoppage time. Leal Down the line, and it's a bit too heavy. It runs out of play. Andrew Rick, I think we'll just have to put this back in play. And that is full time. Philadelphia Union 2 come on the road, and they grab a 3-1 win over New England Revolution 2. A complete performance today from Philadelphia. 18 shots, 7 on target, 3 goals, and a brace for Chris Donovan. And speaking of that brace, it's time for our man of the match. It is presented by Adidas, and it is Chris Donovan. 2 goals in this one in the 47th and 76th minutes. Davis with the first assist, only with the second. He started this move, did Donovan. Getting a start here today. He would make no mistake about that header. A couple of goals from him, and he is up to 4 goals on the season now in MLS Next Pro. Chris Donovan, our Adidas man of the match. Well, that will do it for our coverage today from Hooksett, New Hampshire and Willett Stadium. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, I'm Josh Eastern. Once again, our final score, New England 1 and Philadelphia 3. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLS Season Pass on Apple TV and MLSNextPro.com. Good night from New England.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.